First of all, before we begin, please help me in thanking Mr. Sabalskis and our band to play for us a little bit. Also, we are proud to have one of our former superintendents, Dr. David Kircher, here. This ceremony is a key milestone in the history of the Fairview Park City Schools. We are tremendously thankful to the community of Fairview Park for their support of the combination bond issue and permanent improvement levy that passed overwhelmingly in November of 2016 and made this day a reality. By this time next March, only 10 short months away, and keep telling yourself, short months, the 11,000 you see in the rendering here will be a reality. Within the year to follow, an additional 8,400 square foot addition to the high school will be completed, and an additional 182,000 square feet of combined renovations will occur, providing a 21st century complex for our 21st century students and learning. We're thankful for our project partners, Architectural Vision Group, A.M. Higley, and the Ruling Company for the past 18 months of planning and collaborative efforts moving forward to make that planning come to life. I would like to thank our Facilities Advisory Committee members. I see Matt Large, I see Dan Karliak here as well. Those members who have met over the past 2 years to guide the planning to date, and the many friends of the Fairview Park City Schools Committee who led the community campaign that helped residents see the dream and understand the need for these improvements. And certainly I'd like to thank our administrators, specifically Mr. Michael Matthews, Director of Operations, Mr. Chris Vicka, Fairview High School Principal, Mr. Ray Moore, Mayor, Middle School Principal, and all of our teachers and support staff who have spent countless hours laboring over the many details that will make this finished project truly amazing. Our district vision statement challenges us to be a community united, empowering each other to learn differently, care deeply, and aspire to excellence. As we build that united community, we are so fortunate to have such a great working relationship with our local government officials to make this vision come true. I would like to publicly thank Mayor Eileen Ann Patton for her support of this project and for the city's assistance of city administration and the various city departments that continue to work with the district to assure this project goes safely and smoothly. And most importantly, we owe a huge debt of thanks to our Board of Education, President Joe Schakowsky, Vice President Kelly DeBay-Gillis, and members Jocelyn Dalton, Mark St. John, and Matt Ruby. These individuals had the vision, sought the community input, developed the plan, and took the actions necessary to make this project a reality. Without their leadership and commitment to our kids, our community, and our future, we would not be here today. This is a great day in Fairview Park, as this groundbreaking ceremony brings us one step closer to creating a state-of-the-art facility that will serve our children for decades to come. Thank you for being here to help us celebrate this important day and for your continued support of all we do. At this time, I'd like to turn the podium over to our Board of Education President, Mr. Joe Schakowsky.
Welcome. Thank you, Dr. Wagner. You're very, very kind. I too want to thank all of our partners in this Herculean effort, and especially my fellow board members, Kelly, Jocelyn, Mark St. John, and Matt. I too want to thank all of the residents of this amazing community who supported this bond issue that allowed this to happen. The fact is, the process that led to today's groundbreaking ceremony actually began at least 15 years ago and first acted upon with the Gemini Project. During all of those years, the end goal for school board members and administrators, and loudly called for and supported by our parents, teachers, and residents, has always been to provide central air conditioning for all of our school buildings, expand the middle school, and provide a safer and more pleasant learning environment for all of our students. We accomplished part of this goal with the construction of the Gillis Suite School and some renovations to Parkview. Many renovations were made to the high school 10 years ago with the Gemini project as well. Now we are commencing the final phase and are implementing these improvements for our middle school, our high school, and Parkview. This is truly a glorious and happy day for Fairview Park, and a glorious and happy day for me personally, and the board. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Strowski. This time I would invite our mayor, Mayor Patton, to the podium for a few words.
Thank you. Well, the agenda says I'm here to welcome you, so welcome everyone. It's great to see the students again. In 2001, when Vulcan Park was finally redesigned and opened to the public, I had a plaque put up that said, "When a team unites, the results can be spectacular." And we've worked off that theme ever since 2001 when Vulcan Park was done. I'll take you down memory lane for a few minutes. I have had the privilege of working under 3 school superintendents. The first one was Nyla Jean McDaniels, and we together as a community passed the first school levy in 6 years, in 2000. It was one of the most remarkable days in our community when the school band marched through City Hall and the Senior Center and all through the town. And then the Gemini Center began under Dr. Nyla Jean. And then came Brian Deitch, who picked up the ball from the Gemini and watched the football field be renovated, the Gemini Center be built, as well as Gillis Suite. And then the momentum continued with Dr. Wagner as he pulled all the pieces together, and we're finally finishing this wonderful puzzle we began many years ago with the Gemini to finish the completion of this beautiful addition to the middle school. And it's the support of the school board, city council, and all the administrations from both sides that make this possible. But more importantly, it's about the students that are here today. I have to tell you what happened this morning at City Hall. We had 150 third graders come and spend the morning with us from Gillis Suite. It was a remarkable day. All the departments pitched in and helped. The children are exceptional, they were respectful, they were engaging, and this building is being built for them. They're in 3rd grade, and you start here in 6th? In 6th grade? And we'll be just about, it will be done by the time they come over here. So we like to build for the generations to come here in our community, and this is a fine example. So thank you for the leadership of the schools, for everything that they've done, and I'm just so proud and happy to live in the city of Fairview Park. Thank you.